we're back. Oh, okay, over here. Hello, and welcome back to the Halloween episode of ETV, Entertainment Television Everywhere in the Treasure Valley. Now, ghost stories aren't just something that you'll find heard around the campfires in this town, because joining us today to tell us a little bit more about it is Brooke and Bobby from the Southwest Idaho Paranormal. How are you guys?
I'm great. How are you?
So, is there really paranormal activity here in Idaho?
Well, that's what we're here to find out.
Tell us more about it. So, you have some stories about this?
Yeah,
Encounters?
you know, we're really kind of a new group as far as us together. We have worked with another group, and we found that we weren't necessarily agreeing with the way that they ran things as far as finding data to support haunting. So we created our own. That's kind of how we got together. And so we've done a couple of really great investigations that have, you know, there's
really showing you some proof that there's
something
out there?
we've got some data that can back up some of their claims. Some of the claims are closets they're slamming shut, opening and slamming. And
right. Have you seen this? Like
no,
okay.
No, but that's, you know, we've got hours of tapes that we still have to go through on this most recent one, where, you know, there's sounds of running up and down the hall.
Wow.
And radios that go off, and yeah.
Now, have you guys actually, seen verifiable proof, personally, that would lead you to believe that there is paranormal activity?
I have not. That's what I'm here to find. But I believe
there's been some instances. One of our most previous investigations, both of me and another team member thought we saw something in a corner of a certain room that we were doing an investigation in. And it was at two separate times and stuff like that. But it was kind of startling because neither one of us actually experienced it before. But as far as data and stuff go, we're not too sure if it's proof positive or not, but we're definitely looking into it.
Sort of a good cop, bad cop.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to keep it in check. So
right.
you got one person playing devil's advocate to make sure it's like, all right, is this really a hoax or is there something
Absolutely.
here?
I want it in your face. I can't deny this kind of experience. And so that's what we're looking for.
So aren't you guys actually working on an investigation now?
Yes, actually, one that we have coming up is in Idaho City. We're working with the city of Idaho City to get into a lot of their old buildings and investigate. And so maybe possibly next year we could have a haunted ghost tour.
Wow.
That will lead everyone around to the old buildings and really talk about the history and get people involved up there. So it's exciting.
That sounds great. Now, tell me about SWIP.
SWIP, Southwest Idaho Paranormal. Mm-hmm. Like I said, we got together and we're basically science-based. We want the scientific proof. First and foremost, we're skeptics. Mm-hmm. And so, but we do believe it's out there. I mean, we do believe that it is possible and that if we can, we want to experience that. We want to find a way to get it out there that there is something after death. I mean, because really, isn't that the question?
Yeah.
What happens to us after we die?
Now, how did you get involved with this whole thing?
Well,
there is, I think different members had different aspects on it. At a young age, I had experiences throughout life. And mostly...
what type of experiences were you having?
It's more paranormal, between shadows and what some people or groups perceive as shadow-type people or what have you. And other things like that. It's pretty startling as a kid. So, when you grow up with stuff like that, and you have questions in your head, you look for any kind of, I guess, data that'll prove, this actually exists.
Now, what about other people that are feeling similar things or have seen similar things at what you've seen, Bobby? How can they get in touch with you guys on that, and can you help them out with that?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
We have a couple different ways. We have our website, which is set up if they're having any kind of experience with something that they can't explain. They can submit a form. It's right there. We'll contact them. We really do respond fast.
Wow.
Other than that, we do have a meetup group, too, for people that are interested in coming out and really getting involved. And so they can find us on Southwest Idaho Paranormal on Meetup.
And then that will be the how often do you guys do the meetups?
We do it once a month.
Yeah.
Okay. So for more information, they can just go to your website and get that?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, we have a lot of information out there, especially, what kind of equipment we use, what our basically our mission statement, We're nonprofit, so everything is free. If somebody's having experiences, we're not going to charge them to come out there and do this. This is what we love. It's our passion. And so we really want to, if somebody's having a problem, we want to help. If somebody wants to join and help us, we're more than willing to talk to them about that.
That sounds great. So if you're haunted by spooks or anything else that seems a little paranormal, Brooke, Bobby, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Southwest Idaho Paranormal. We'll wish you a very happy and safe Halloween.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, make sure you stay out of trouble there. Well, if you haven't found the perfect costume yet, be sure to stick around because as Halloween week continues, we're heading over to the costume shop right after this on ETV.
Want more ETV? Check out ETV everywhere on YouTube.